Captured by the Tyrrhenoi, abbreviated to Traino, I explain patiently, my knowledge flowing like a steady stream. The Tyrrenians. Tyrrenians are a family of ethno-linguistically related peoples which include the Hungarians, the Uralic group, Finnic and West Siberian peoples, and the Altaic group, Turkic, Mongolian, Tungus, Manchu, Korean and Japanese peoples. The Tyrrenians are the indigenous inhabitants of vast territories in Eurasia, from Central Europe to the Pacific Ocean, and have a rich and ancient cultural heritage. The Etruscans, also known as Rasenna, originated from Russia, Tartaria, from where the word Rasenna, meaning red, derives from. Eventually, they ended up in Lydia, modern-day Turkey. Delving deeper into the annals of history, we find ourselves amidst the famine-riddled land known as Lydia. It is here that Lord Tyrrhenus, accompanied by his people, the Tyrrhenoi, sought respite for their weary souls. Guided by their indomitable spirit, these migrants ventured to northern Italy, where they forged an everlasting union known as the League of 12 City-States of Etruria, and it was within these hallowed grounds that the Tower of Pisa took shape, etching their mark upon the world. The Tyrrhenoi, dubbed Tyrrhenoi by the ancient Grecians, held themselves as the chosen people of the goddess Circe. From their devotion to Circe sprung the very word circle, which later evolved into church. From these ancestral origins, the word Tyrrhenoi gradually morphed into Traino, forever entwining its lineage with the descendants of Lord Tyrrhenus, such as myself. The Tyrrhenians are a people heralded as the builders and the remnants of Tyre, also known as Tyre. Tyre means rock, which is a fitting explanation for the original stonemasons. Tyre flourished as a marine metropolis and a bustling economic centre in ancient times. The world's famous purple dye was the area's most important export at the time. It is important to note that the Etruscans were of the same stock, the same people who can be found within the Taira clan of Japan. Eventually, the Etruscans took a migratory journey all the way into the islands of Japan and became known as the Taira, the imperial line. All leads were in Kyoto. The Gion Festival of Kyoto, one of the 3 biggest festivals in Japan. It is held for a whole month and counted as a festival representing Japan. But there are many strange things on the floats. These are all scenes of the Silk Road. Here we see an Etruscan, many who later became Romans, riding on a camel through Egypt. Note: the Roman Etruscan eagle of Emperor Jinmu Tenno. Also notice the clothing is Etruscan or Roman and not Japanese, as Japan, also known as Zipang or Gion, was the promised land. Remember that Jinmu Tenno arrived in Japan. So from where? The eagle tells us from where. Recognizing the importance of this knowledge, as the sole bearer of this cherished wisdom, my duty compels me to unveil these untold truths to the world.